there's a lot of negativity that is prevailing in the market at this point of time, and that is leading to a lot of extreme sentiments in many of the medium term to long term indicators that we look at. And I thought that it would be nice to highlight a few of them, just to make you understand how to gauge the sentiment, and how to gauge a medium term bottom, whether it is coming or not. Firstly, to assess a medium term bottom, there are two things that are required. One is extreme sentiments on the downside, and the second is price action and momentum reversal. Okay, at this point of time, what we have is extreme sentiments in the medium to long term indicators, but we are so far not seeing a price action reversal, and I'll just quickly highlight both of this aspect at this point of time. So firstly, when we look at client plus FI positioning, which is like one of the medium term indicator that we look at, that has gone below the second line. Maybe you can argue that it has not gone to the level which was there in 2019, but nevertheless it is sort of extreme levels, and probably the second highest reading so far that we have got. Apart from that, if you see the client's net futures positioning in the index, that has been to an extreme as well, never seen before. If you see clients FI's net future index, so even that has gone to an extreme, never seen before. If you see FI's net index position, which comprises of call, put, everything, that also when I was checking, that has gone to an extreme as well. So the only time that we have seen gone it to that extent was in 2016. There also you can notice that eventually a bottom occurred, and I think this was the time for that Brexit and so on. But after that, we saw very good medium to long term up move. Apart from this, even if I see the DI's positioning, so earlier this had not come to an extreme. I mean, this was just lying around the midpoint over here. But even now that you can see that it has been inching higher. So the DIs are net long at this point of time. So whenever they are net long, a bottom occurs, and whenever they are net short or top occurs, as you can see over here. So we are getting there basically. But like I mentioned, client positioning, FI's positioning, then FI's net positioning, and in fact even the market breadth of the 40-day AD ratio. Okay, so 40-day AD ratio, you can see that had come to an extreme level only in 2022. Earlier, whatever interim corrections you had seen, there the 40-day did not come. So even that has now touched this second red line. So that way there are a lot of sentiment indicators that are telling you that in the medium term we are reaching an extreme. But yes, momentum swing that we have created, that is purely for extremely short term and timing short term tops and bottoms. So this, if you see, I have created a template of swing and average swing. So whenever they both come to an extreme, we typically see either an up move or a sideways consolidation. In this case, it had turned out to be a sideways consolidation. But over here, you can see that there was an up move that we had seen. But as I mentioned, this is only to gauge a short term tops and bottom. So, over here, when we look at extreme short term, so, it tells us that there could be some more scope that is left on the downside. And also when we see the price action for the Nifty index, it has been making lower top, lower bottom pattern. RMI is in sell. Now there is some hope that maybe if this is an ending diagonal pattern, or, we call it as a falling wedge pattern, then maybe somewhere over here it bottoms out and it starts rising higher. But yes, as I mentioned to you, combination of extreme sentiments on the downside and a price action reversal. So I think in this case, we can call it a medium term price action reversal once we get a breakout from this resistance line and the 40-day exponential average, then it will be great. But one more thing, before I end this video, I want to highlight that the Nifty index is approaching the 20-month moving average, which is around 22,441. And since 2020 bottom that we had made, there was only one instance where we had seen the 20-month breaking. The other time that we had seen was that there was a small break, but during the month it recovered and it rose higher. And as long as the 20 month is holding, we can keep seeing extensions and maybe the divergence will form, just like the way that we had seen it before 2002 to 2008 rally. So sentiments are extreme. Now the question is, when will we see a price reversal?